from IELTS Officer Bombay in A2 level of French. So today we'll be starting with our first session, and before actually starting it, to understand and also keep until you will answer. Okay. So yes, let's start. Let me just share my screen. Are you guys able to see my screen? Can you all please write down in the chat box or unmute yourself and let me know if you can.
Yes, we can see a screen.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Screen upside down.
Yeah, now it's perfect. Now it's come
Okay.
aligned properly.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So before actually starting with the learning part, I just want to ask you all that why did you choose to learn this French language? So anybody voluntarily wants to answer that why did they start learning French or why do they want to learn?
Am I
Anyone?
audible?
Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
great. So I had studied French in 2006 and 8 for 2 years. So I just wanted to refresh it. And
Oh,
it's one of the widely spoken languages in UN. So obviously it's a fascination. Yeah.
yes, great, great, great to know that. Anyone else wants to?
So I do have my clients. So I thought, apart from the normal, greetings, I think if I know something, little more than that, it will help me in my business.
Yes, that's real. That's really amazing. So anyone else? It's a very fun language to learn, actually. Okay, I'll tell you why I started learning French is because I had this subject in 8th standard, like you said, ma'am. And at that time, I just knew that there was an Eiffel Tower in Paris, and I just wanted to go there. So that in that process, I started learning French, and I'm here today, and I'm pursuing my next level of French, that is B1 next year. So yeah, let. Are you able to see my screen or is it gone? Wait a minute.
Now we
Actually,
don't.
screen is not visible. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
So in this program, you will be telling us about the exams as well, right? Because I am wishing for giving the examination. So if you could guide us in that direction, it will be very helpful.
Yes, yes,
Because
I will be
yeah.
guiding you that about too, about the levels itself also. Just a minute.
Riddhi, if you log out of Zoom and come back again, then it will work properly because there is some network issue and Zoom is not working with your alignment of this PPT and
Oh,
everything.
yeah, yeah. I'll just do that. Just yeah, I think now the screen is visible to you guys.
Yes, it's visible.
Yes.
Yes, it's visible.
So let me introduce what is yes. So now in French, the alphabets are the same as we write it in English, but only the thing is the pronunciation is totally different compared to the English version. And there is an informal and formal way of speaking in French. For example, in like in English, we don't have this like of speaking to an elder person. We use a different subject pronoun, or when we are speaking to our children, we don't use anything like called as formal or informal. But in French, there is a formal and informal way of speaking. And next thing is there is a masculine and feminine gender of all nouns, whether people or things. Like in English, we have a we don't have gender for the non-living things. But in French, we have a gender for each and everything, whether it will be a people or a non-living thing. Okay, so these are the basic points that you need to remember about French language. So now let's start finally with the French alphabets today. So you all can repeat after me, whichever alphabet I'm pronouncing. Okay. So let's start with the first letter, which is A, which is pronounced as A. You all can repeat it after me so that like this you will be able to pronounce it properly.
So you want us to unmute and Anna, pronounce the words?
First letter is A. Did you all get it?
Ah,
Yes. Ah,
Yes. Next is B.
bay,
ah.
Next letter is C, which is pronounced as say.
say. So just another question. So all this will be available, right? I mean, we don't need to take notes. So all these sessions will be available offline as well.
Yes, we will provide you
Just a
recordings
minute.
also.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. So next letter is D, which is pronounced as they.
They.
Others also can repeat after me.
They. A, B, say, they. A.
Yeah, that is B letter is pronounced as B. Yeah. Next is E, which is pronounced as A.
Uh,
Correct. Now the next letter is F, which is pronounced as it is, like we do it in English, which is F.
F.
Yes, correct. Next letter is G, which is pronounced as J.
J.
Yes, J. H is pronounced as Ash.
Ash.
I is pronounced as E.
E.
Yes, E. So many people get confused over here that E is called as E itself, but no, I is pronounced as E. So next letter is J, which is pronounced as G.
G.
Yes. So now you see here that G ka pronunciation is J and J ka pronunciation is G. So what is here happening? It's the swap of the pronunciations. That's it.
Perfect.
Next is K, which is pronounced as Ka.
Ka.
Now LMNO is pronounced as it is, like we do it in English. So there is no
Okay.
change in it. Next letter is P, which is pronounced as Pay.
Pay.
Pay, yes. Next is Q, which is pronounced as Ku.
Cool.
Yes. Next letter is R, which is pronounced as Air.
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 Yes. The R sound should come in the end. That is the most difficult
Air.
sound to get in French so far. Next letter is S, which is pronounced as it is. S. Next letter is T, which is pronounced as Te. Te.
Hey.
Yes. Next is U, which is pronounced as U.
Ooh.
U. Next is V, which is pronounced as Ve.
Way.
Ve. Yes. Now W is basically the double V, right? So we pronounced it as double V.
Dubla way.
Yes. So that if we translate it in English literally, it means double V.
Okay.
Next is X, which is pronounced as Eeks.
X is eats. Okay.
Yes.
Eek.
Eeks.
Eeks.
Y is pronounced as Y.
Egret.
And last letter of French alphabets is Z.
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 Can you please again tell me how to pronounce W?
Yeah.
This is quite
Dubla
funny.
way.
Yeah. Double V.
Double V. That's double V, right? That's what you said.
Yes. Yes, correct.
Okay.
So we'll repeat all these letters once again. You all can repeat after me. Even those who are not like unmuting and repeating after me, please repeat after me. That will be really nice and you'll be able to learn it properly with the pronunciation. So first is A,
A.
A,
B,
B,
Be.
C,
Say.
D,
Day.
A,
A.
F,
F,
F.
J,
J.
Ash,
Ash.
E,
E.
G,
G.
G,
K,
Ka.
L,
L.
M, N, O,
MNO.
P,
P.
Q,
Q.
R,
Air.
S,
S.
T,
T.
U,
U.
V, way,
Way.
do, blur, way,
Dubla way.
X.
X.
grek,
Y.
Grey.
yeah,
Y.
yeah. K sound should come at the end while pronouncing it.
Y.
Yeah. And for X, you have to pronounce S sound at the end. X.
X.
Yeah. And last letter is Z.
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 So D also has to be pronounced or silent?
No, yeah, D will be pronounced here. Z. We'll be emphasizing on the D letter now.
Okay, Z.
Yes, Z. In English, we've said it, we say it as Z, right? But here we
Yeah.
pronounce it as Z. The sound should come at the end. The.
Z.
Yeah, correct. So, do you all have any difficulty in the pronunciation?
No.
Okay. So, can you all now pronounce your name letter by letter in French? I'll just share this, letter wala. So now,
Okay.
can you all
A.
pronounce your name in French? Yes.
He. Sorry.
Okay, one by one.
Sam. So I'll go first. My
Yes.
name is Sam. So I
Okay.
will say Sam.
Yeah, you could do like that because you have just a letter in the middle, which makes it as A, and rest
Okay.
is the same. So Sam, correct.
So it's actually Samuel is my first name. So everyone calls me Sam. It's simpler. But if I
Okay.
had to add UEL, it's
So how would you pronounce it letter by letter?
Sa, Sam, U, L.
L. Letter by letter, you can pronounce it.
Okay, U, Sam, U, He, L. Is it like that?
It's pronounced. E is pronounced as A.
Okay, E is pronounced as J.
Yeah. A.
Okay,
Correct.
Sam, L.
Anybody else?
My
Okay,
name is
so-
Justin. So how should I say G
Pronounce your
U
word, your name letter by letter.
G U S T E no I is
Correct.
E N.
Yes.
So together, how do we say? Like I didn't understand.
Yeah, in Indian names are pronounced like this only letter by letter. Only some few names are pronounced in French and translated in English, but otherwise other names are pronounced as letter by letter itself. Like for example, my name is Riddhi, so I pronounce my name as R-E, de, ash, E, like this. So it's really
Okay.
funny to know that name is pronounced letter by letter like this.
Okay, so can you pronounce my name? Samuel?
Yeah, so it would be SRMUEL.
Okay.
Most of the letters of your name are the same as it is.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
So,
so let
anybody
me
else?
pronounce my name. Should I pronounce my name because most
Yes,
of them
yes.
they speak it like Divya. So I'll not do that. I'll do D-E.
It will be D is pronounced as they.
They E way E Greek. So
Yeah.
that's how it will be. I don't know. Mostly
Yes,
they
it's correct.
combine it
Letter by
and
letter.
say
It
Divya.
sounds funny, but it's the real name of
Yeah.
ourselves. Anybody else wants to pronounce? Shraddha?
Yes. S, ash,
Correct.
er,
Hmm?
a, de, ash, a.
Very good. That's great start. And Shreyas, okay, you did your pronunciation, I think.
Yes. Okay. S Ash R E Y A S Ash.
Correct. Very good. So I guess you all have understood the letters completely. So now, can you all tell me how to pronounce the letter J?
J.
G.
Yes, correct. G.
G.
Okay.
V letter,
Way.
A,
Srebia. Very good. R.
er,
R.
R.
W. It's the
Dubla
W.
way.
Tublave.
lave,
Very good. Next is Z.
Z,
Z.
Z.
Z,
Z.
So now
Z.
I think you all have understood the numbers, sorry, alphabet. So now let's move on to the numbers part. Let's do today 1 to 10. So first number is pronounced as You have to pronounce it vocally.
Uh,
oh,
That is number 1. So number 2 is pronounced as the.
the.
the,
The.
If you all want, you can write down the pronunciation in English. I can give you all. Besides writing this DEUX, you can write down for pronunciation. The word is THE, like how we do it in English. The. So
Okay.
it becomes really easy for us to remember the pronunciation. So DEUX is pronounced as the.
The.
Next is 3, which is pronounced as thrua. Thrua.
Through.
Yes. You have to throw the R sound out and then you have to pronounce it thrua. Thrua.
So it's THUA or THRUA?
Thrua. TRUA. Thrua. You can say.
Okay. TRUA.
Yes. Thrua. We are emphasizing on the letter R here.
Okay.
Thrua. It's little a thr sound coming together because it's TR.
Okay.
So it's thrua. Next number is 4, which is pronounced as Katra.
Catra.
Katra.
So how do you spell it?
Katra can be written in Hindi rather than in English. If
Okay.
you can pronounce it, Katra. Tra sound will come at the end and ka
Katra.
will come at the beginning.
Yeah.
Katra. Yes. Next number is 5, which is pronounced as sang.
Which is pronounced as
Sang.
sank.
Sang.
Can I say SANK?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Sang. Because it's in English, right? It's the past version.
Yeah.
SANK. Yeah, you can do that. Sang. Next number is 6, which is pronounced as seas. Seas. CEASE can be one pronunciation. Seas.
You're talking about 5, right?
Sorry,
6.
6.
I'm on the 6th number.
Sorry, I missed that 5-1. Can you just repeat for a second?
Yes. It is pronounced as sank.
Sang. Okay.
Sank. So sank can be S-A-N-K, sank, for pronunciation sake. Should I move further?
Yep.
Okay. So number 6, as I told you all, it is seas, C-E-A-S-E, seas. Though it's written in the same way as in English, but it's pronounced differently. So next number is 7, which is pronounced as set. Now, what is the catch here? You don't have to pronounce the middle letter, which is P. You totally have to ignore it and just pronounce the other 3 letters, which is set.
Sep.
And at the end, you have to get a t sound. T, set.
Sep.
Set. This is number 7. Next is number 8, which is pronounced as wheat. Wheat. Yeah. Also, I would like to add something that in French, always whenever H letter comes at the beginning of a word, you just have to keep it silent and then pronounce the other letters ahead of it.
You.
So now, for
Wheat.
example, yes,
Yeah.
it's wheat. So if we ignore your H, the remaining 3 letters are U-I-T, which is pronounced as wheat. So whenever you're reading or seeing a word starting with H, just ignore that H letter and then start pronouncing the other word. Wheat. Next number is 9, which is pronounced as nerve.
Enough.
Nerve.
F should be pronounced.
Nerve should come.
Okay.
Fur
Nerve.
sound should come at the end. Fur. Nerve.
Nerve.
Last number is D. The sound should come at the end, which is these.
These.
Yes. These. So now let's, I hope you all have written the pronunciation properly. Now let's repeat them one by one.
The.
The,
The
True.
tua,
True.
Tua
catra,
Catra
Catra.
sang,
Sang.
Tank
sees,
See.
Seas
set,
Sep.
Set
wheat,
Wheat
no,
No.
Nerve.
Nerve
and
Dicks.
Peace.
so I hope you all have written the spellings as well. Because in
So
the
for
next,
6,
yes,
X has to be pronounced at the end, or it's C?
Okay. The X letter is pronounced as Z. C.
Z. Okay.
For pronunciation, you can write down C-E-A-S-E.
C-E-A-S-E.
Yeah, C. So that's how you will be able to remember it properly. C. Anybody else have any difficulty in these numbers? Okay. So now let's do some activities now. So now let's see how much have you all learned it. So let's start with the first equation, which is 1. Okay, I'll be pronouncing these numbers in French, and you all have to answer in French as well. 1 plus 5 is equals to how much?
C.
C's, you mean?
Yeah, C's.
Yeah, correct. Others can also answer. 8 minus 5.
Through a
Wow.
Very good. Through a 3 plus 5.
Wheat.
wheat.
Great. Oui. And which letter we don't have to pronounce in French?
H.
Correct. 6 plus 1.
Sept.
Can you repeat it?
Sept.
Yes, 7. We don't have to pronounce the letter P over here. Last is through a minus the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So this is how we come to an end of this. And yeah, let me just come off the next slide. So now we are going to learn some salutation. You all can give the heading salutation. So whenever we meet a person who is our friend or we know her from a very long time, then we can, while meeting her, we can first say salute.
Salute.
Yes, salute.
So is it a formal or an informal way to,
This is an informal way of greeting your friend.
Okay, salute.
Salute.
So T has to come at the end. We have to pronounce it.
No,
Okay.
he should not come at the end at all.
Okay.
So salute is an informal way of greeting someone. Whenever you are amongst your friends, at that time you can say, this means hi. Salute. Next, whenever we are in a meeting or a formal meet, you can say, while greeting them, you can say, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Like salute. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour. So if we break this word, bon means good. B-O-N. You can write it down. Just break down the words. B-O-N means good.
Means good.
Yes, good.
Okay.
And jour means basically day or morning, you can say.
Okay. So this can be used, bonjour can be used only in the mornings.
Yes. It is used from till 5 p.m. in France.
Okay. Okay.
At 5 p.m. you can greet someone bonjour. Bonjour. That means good morning. Basically. So basically, salut is an informal way of greeting, and bonjour
Okay.
is a formal way of greeting someone. So you got these two greetings.
Yep.
Okay, great. Now, what if we meet someone in the evening? So at that time, we will pronounce it. We will greet them as
Bonjour.
bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir. You have to open your mouth and you have to say soir. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Yes.
R will come in end.
Yes. We have to pronounce the R letter. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. It's after 5 p.m., right?
Yes. It's after 5 p.m. Bonsoir. And whenever you want to say like good night amongst your family members, you can say it as bonne nuit. You all can
Bonne
write
nuit.
it down. I'll just spell it for you all. BONN
BO double. Okay.
E
Okay.
BONNE.
Bon.
Yes, bonne. And then give a space and write down NUIT.
NUIT.
Yes, NUIT.
So it's good night.
Yes, it means good night. Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
So will come at the end.
No,
Bonne nuit will be
you
there.
have to pronounce the T letter.
Okay.
Bonne nuit.
This is for family and friends.
Yes. No, you can tell it amongst your, like, whenever you're saying someone good night, like you're going to sleep now. That time can say good night. That is bonne nuit. Otherwise, you can say good evening, like bonsoir. This is when you are actually going to sleep. At that time, you say this good night.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit. Yes. So I hope you got the spelling of it. Bonne nuit, everyone.
Yeah.
So we have done the first thing, which is greetings. Now let's see. Now after saying hi, we ask them, how are you, right? So at that
Yes.
time, you can ask them like this. Comment
Comment.
ça va?
Comment ça va?
So that COMMENT is pronounced as COMO. Como.
Comment ça va?
Yes. Como ça va?
Comment ça va?
It means how are you? Basically. Now, this is used when you are like have met the person 2-3 times and you know them like not that well, but you know them. So that time you can use this como ça va.
Comment ça va?
Now we have asked them, how are you? So in return, the person will say like this. There are 3 options that one person can say. First option is ça va
Okay.
bien.
Ça va? Then?
Bien.
Okay. Ça Savabia.
Yeah. Yes.
So what does that mean? My name is.
No. Savabia. Okay. Kama
I'm
Sava.
fine.
It means how are you? And
Okay.
Savabia means I am
I'm
fine.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. Savabia.
Correct. So this is when you're feeling really good. And sometimes if you're not feeling good and you're feeling bad, like it's not a good day for me. So that time you can say Sava Mal. Sava
Savamal.
Mal. Not feeling good. And I'm feeling bad.
So I'm not
Sava,
fine.
yes, I'm not fine. Sava Mal. No
Savamal.
sound will come at the end. Mal. So these were the two situations. Now let's see the third one, which is com si com sa. Com si com si.
Com. Sa.
Yes. Com si com sa.
What does that mean?
Yes. Somehow okay. Like he's not either good or not bad also. He's just somewhere in between. So like I am somehow okay.
Com si com sa.
Somehow okay. So these were the three responses. First was Sava Bia.
Savabia.
Bia.
Savamal. Com si
Sava Mal was the second one, and third one was the Com Si Com
com
Sa.
sa.
Yes. So now, if you're meeting a person for the first time you ask their names, right? So how will we ask in French now? So for that, you have to say comment. Again, comment
Como
Como
t'appelles
t'appelles
tu?
tu?
como tapel.
Tu.
Como tapel.
Tiu.
Tiu.
Tiu. Tiu. To.
Yes.
Como, right? Como tapel.
Yes. Comment t'appelles?
Como tapel. Tiu.
Yes. Comment t'appelles tu? It means what is your name?
Okay.
So if someone is like younger than you, at that time you can ask this question to him. Comment t'appelles tu?
Como tapel tiu.
In return, you can say her that in return she will say like this. Je m'appelle. Je,
Je m'appelle.
yes. Je m'appelle.
So it's he or she, right? There is no.
Yeah. Anyone like can say it. Either it's a boy or it's a girl. You can say it.
Okay. Je m'appelle.
Yes. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle. And then you can say your name after that.
Tiu. E. Wait.
Je m'appelle. And how do you say it? So it's like only the name, directly your name.
Je m'appelle and then your name. Wherever they have
Okay.
given that dash, you have to fill it with your
Okay.
name.
Je
Je
No,
m'appelle.
but this name will be the pronunciation which we do, or we have to do it as the French do,
Normally,
like
how
you
we
told
do
us.
it in English, how we pronounce our name, it's that only. Je m'appelle, for example, my name is Riddhi, so I will pronounce it as Je m'appelle Riddhi, like this.
Okay, okay.
Je m'appelle Riddhi. Yeah. Next is whenever someone you have to say like goodbye. So at that time you will say au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
This is to see you later.
Yes. No. Goodbye.
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 Au revoir.
Yes. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Next is à plus tard.
Plus tard. So D has to come at the end. Pronunciation.
Yes, it
À
should
plus
come
tard.
at the end. D sound. À plus tard. See you later.
Plus tard.
Next is à demain. À
Okay.
demain.
Demain. See you tomorrow.
Earlier you said a plus tard, right? Then it was a. Now it's a.
À plus tard ही बोला I think.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Okay.
À
So
plus tard.
wherever,
À demain.
so wherever a is written like this, it will be a.
Yes, absolutely. À plus tard.
And this au revoir is because it's a and u, right?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
it's pronounced as O. Au revoir. Next is à demain.
A the ma.
À demain. It means see you tomorrow.
Earlier one was see you later. This one is see you tomorrow.
Yeah. So now if you are not going to meet you're going to meet like half an hour later or 1 hour later. So at that time you can use this à plus tard.
À plus tard.
Or in the near future you are going to meet her. So you can say à plus tard. And when you're going to meet someone like next day itself. So at that time you can say à demain. Anyone has any difficulty in this pronunciation?
So just wanted to have one pronunciation spelled. It's after 5 p.m. You say it as bonsoir.
Yes, bonsoir, correct.
Bonsoir. Okay. Thanks.
Anybody else has any difficulty?
So good night is bon nuit.
Sorry. Yeah.
Good night
Bonne
is
nuit.
bon nuit.
Bonne nuit.
No.
Bon nuit. Okay.
Yes.
Bon nuit.
I is coming there. That's why we are pronouncing it as E. Bonne nuit. So I hope you all have understood the today's session.
Yep.
And yeah, anyone voluntarily wants to get the numbers 1 to 10, wants to pronounce 1 to 10 number?
I would love to do both.
Yeah, please go ahead.
No, actually, I need to see that because then only I'll be able to do it.
Okay.
I will write it and probably I'll remember the pronunciations itself.
Okay. Just
Brajesh, it will be 1 hour sessions every day, right?
yes, 1 hour
Yes.
session.
Okay.
Suridhi, can you also tell about tomorrow's timing? So
I
Yeah.
thought it'll every day be after 5 because the daytime is court time, it'll be a trouble for me. I don't know how I'll attend.
Is it not for, only for tomorrow? Can it be like at 2 p.m.? Is it fine?
2 is lunch break. Rather, if it can be 1:30 to 2:30, that's a perfect time because that's a break time and we don't know when the cases come up. So that's the problem. List we know, but then if possible.
Okay, everyone is fine with 1:30 timing? So we can keep it at 1:30 then. If everyone is fine with that timing, please let me know.
Samuel, Justin, please.
Yeah. Let's try to do it. Otherwise, also the recordings will be available, right?
Yes, it will
Perfect.
be.
I'll try to catch up. Otherwise, no, I'll go with the recording.
Okay. So everyone is fine with 1:30. So we'll keep the tomorrow's class at 1:30.
Go. So can you show that screen so that I can just pronounce it once more and then we can.
Yeah. Is it the screen is not available? I
No.
guess.
No.
Okay. Just a minute. Yeah. You can go ahead.
Wow.
Hmm.
Be,
Correct.
C, D, A, F.
Oh.
Okay. F, J, Ash, E,
Yes. Correct.
G, K, L,
Hmm.
M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V,
Ooh.
U, V, W, X,
Blurry.
W,
Correct.
X, A, gray, K, it'll be K, right? In me? E,
Yeah. It will be Y.
Y, Z.
Yeah. Very good, ma'am. That's a great start. Okay. Now numbers.
This, I think, 2 more are there. They can do it.
Yeah.
I get confused.
A, the, through a,
Yes. Correct.
Katra,
Catra.
sank, seer, C,
C.
C,
C.
set.
The sound.
Okay. C,
Z.
set, with, Newf, beats.
Okay. So the mistakes were 9 number is pronounced as nerve.
Nerf,
Yes. And number 10 is pronounced as these.
these.
Yeah. Should I write it in Hindi so you'll be able to understand these like
Yeah.
this somewhat?
Okay.
And C's will be opposite of that.
So 6 is C.
C. C.
Would you be kind enough just to write for 3 and 4 as well? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Sure, ma'am. Thrua.
True. Okay.
4 is Catra.
Yes. 4 is Catra.
5 is Sank. Sank.
Thank. Yes. Number 2 is pronounced as the.
The.
The. Okay.
Any else pronunciations you all want?
2 are left. Seth and with.
Set is like this.
So it's after 5 p.m. It's bonsoir.
Yes, correct.
Okay, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, everyone.
So see you tomorrow is how do you say it?
Adama.
Adama. Okay. Oh yeah, the last one. Adama.
Yes.
Adama.
Adama.
Bonsoir. Adama.
Yes, bonsoir, Adama. It was a nice session today.
Yeah.
Okay, so meet
Thank you so much.
tomorrow at 1:30.
1:30.
Hey, you didn't tell us thank you. How to.
Okay, that I'll teach you all tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you everyone.
Au revoir.